Hello everyone. Many businesses want to be found on Google, whether it's to create more leads via phone calls and email inquiries, driving more people into their offline premises, whether you're a vet, a retail pharmacy or a private hospital or any other type of business, or whether you're trying to sell more products from e-commerce stores. The question is, what happens if your website, without you knowing, is absolutely destroying your chances? So I'm going to show you right now what absolutely does happen, not all the time, but certainly on a regular basis from our 10 years plus of reviewing websites. So let's take a look at a website audit. So here we have a breakdown of a specific website showing that there's 400 broken links. Why does that matter when it comes to sales? It matters because it stops Google finding their way through your site. So imagine having lots of locked doors in your house and you're trying to sell it and get people to go through. As silly as that sounds, it's a very similar situation when it comes to locking Google out of your site. So they must be fixed technically, otherwise it's going to affect negatively, very likely indeed, your leads, your sales, your visitors to your offline premises, and obviously e-commerce sales. So what other issues, important issues, could be affecting your growth of your business technically on your website? Empty title tags is something that is very common because it takes a lot of work to actually make sure they're filled. So what do I mean by a title tag? This is a title tag. This is a title tag. It describes your page and it's what people see when they search on Google. Yes, it absolutely must have marketing copy. Yes, it absolutely should drive people through to your website. It's called a click promise. It has to match the expectation of the conversation that's taking place in the user's head. But what happens if you leave it empty? Google will fill it for you, and it may well not be the best way to get people to click through. So that's what I mean by an empty title tag. And finally, duplicate titles. In this particular case, this is very serious. 380. They could well, I'm talking Google, they may well degrade the authority score of your website based on the fact that they might be perceiving that you're trying to deceive them. And so that's not always the case. Sometimes it's done by accident. Many times it's done by accident. So what could be duplicate content? In this particular case, it's titles. So this would simply mean that you might have PetSmart in multiple titles and you have very similar or exactly the same words in the titles. I'm not actually showing you that this is the case here, but if they were the same in at least 2 or 3 situations, that's what would be a duplicate title. I hope that's interesting. If you've got any questions about search engine optimization, website conversions, and Google Analytics, please contact us at andrew.edwards.com/contact. We'd love to talk to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you soon.